Hey Dress Up Superstars, today we're going to answer the question, how do you stop yourself leaning forward? Okay, so most people, it's a really common fault, tend to feel safer, especially in the rising trot. They rise trot like this. I don't know, because they think it feels safe, this tipping forward, this leaning forward, but when you think about it, it's not safe at all. If my horse shies, or if my horse pig roots, I am coming down to the ground. It is much more safer to be the pole on the carousel horse. That's what I always think. How can I be the pole on a carousel horse that goes up and down on the vertical plane, but doesn't tip forward and doesn't lean all the way back? So you've got to find that really straight point and plug in your seat bones. Most riders don't know how to plug in their seat bones, so therefore they're tipping forward. Now when you tip forward, you really can't feel your seat bones. They disappear and you can't connect them to the horse's back in the saddle. When you lean back, they also rotate all the way to the front and disappear and you can't find them. But when you center yourself and plug in, like I think of the Avatar plug in, you suddenly feel your two bony parts on your bum connect with the back, and in the trot they go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And if I want to pedal faster, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, I can. And if I want to pedal slower, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good boy. I can, and he's going to follow my seat. And then with the canter, again, I then just pedal my inside seat bone. Now so many people canter like this, thinking this is safe. Do you guys see how non-safe this is? If he, woo, like he just did, if he bucks and shies and does anything, I'm actually not plugged in. I don't have a seat belt. I don't have anything to keep me from tipping and falling off to the side. So I have to plug in again, find my inside seat bone and connect that to the horse. And then if I want him to canter bigger, I just scoop bigger with my seat. And if I want him to canter slower, I just stop scooping. And you can see I can give with the reins. And my seat says slow down. And my seat says trot. Or it does. Thank you. And then again, I plug in, plug in, plug in. So if you as a rider are going, yep, that's me, good boy. I tip forward, I lean forward, and I don't know why. Firstly, get a rider. Doesn't matter, my husband is my coach because he has eyes. He doesn't tell me how to fix something, but he can tell me if he sees me do something that doesn't look good. Oh, you're leaning forward. Oh, you're leaning back. Oh, you move when you ask for a flying change. He knows that I'm not meant to move. I'm not meant to just do anything except be in a perfect straight line all the time. So you can get anyone you know with eyes to tell you where you should be. Now most people, if you lean forward a lot and you've been doing it for years, when you come to this point, to the straight point, you're going to feel like you're riding like this. It doesn't matter, I don't care how you feel. Ride like this and go, okay, I'm going to feel like I'm going down a 500, man from Snowy River thing, but lean back, bring your body back, and eventually the person with the eyes will go, now you're straight. Remember, just because it feels a certain way doesn't mean that it is a certain way. So get eyes on the ground if you don't. I never had mirrors and indoors for years and years and years and years and years. I became a Grand Prix rider without any of that. So you can get film, you can get friends, you can get whatever it is you need to do. But commit to getting your feeling to match what it looks like and your riding will accelerate. Have fun. If today's episode gave you huge value, I would love to invite you to a free class I've created for you to help you look and feel like a Grand Prix dressage rider in as little as 3 rides per week. Don't worry if you don't have a good enough horse. In secret number 1, I'll tell you why that doesn't even matter. I'll tell you how to do it in only 3 rides, and I'll also tell you the secret you need to know to make sure you're doing in your riding to accelerate your results and get you to the next level. I can't wait to have you on the class. It's completely free, my gift to you. Click on the link to sign up.